In this recipe video, I'm going to show you how to make this pico, or also known as salsa. For this recipe, you need 5 Ramada tomatoes. Even though I suggest Ramada tomatoes because they're less juicy, you can use other tomatoes. This one's from my garden, so I'm going to throw that in there. You need 1 to 2 slices of onion, red onion, some cilantro, and it's about this much that I put in there. This is a really small lime, so I'm going to use a whole lime. If they're bigger limes, I'll use half of a lime. And then a little bit of pepper. You can use hot pepper or regular pepper. We're going to start by cutting up our tomatoes. You want to cut these in really, really small pieces. This is how I like to cut the tomato. Cut it one way, then turn it and cut it the other way. And then lay it on its side and cut it again. Put all your cut tomatoes in a bowl. Then we're going to cut our red onions into really small pieces. Add your red onion on top of your tomatoes. Cut up your cilantro in really small pieces. Add the cilantro to your bowl. Next, cut up your pepper. Remember, if it's hot, you only want to use a little bit of it. And I will cut this up as small as I possibly can too. If it's hot, you might not want to use the seeds because that's just going to make it hotter. Because this is not a hot pepper, I'm going to add a little bit more than I would if it's a really hot pepper. Still the same idea. We're going to try to make as smallest pieces as possible. Add the pepper to your bowl. I like to roll the lime to try to get more juice out of it. And then I'll cut it in half and cut it in fourths. Then I'll use my juicer and I'll juice the limes out on top. Remember, you can use half a lime to a full lime depending on how much lime you want to use. Once you have everything in your bowl, you want to mix it up really well. Once you have it all mixed up, then it's ready to eat. You can put this in the refrigerator for a couple hours to let it soak together. I will usually eat it within 1 to 2 days. If you're looking for a healthy salsa, then this is what I suggest you trying.